Oh my goodness, man. You guys caught me slipping. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? I was just reading a book, you know what I'm saying? I was just reading a book. I just finished writing a poem, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, man, what's going on YouTube's Banks with my Herman? You already know what it is, man, today. And I'm back with another video, man. Make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying?
Too much sauce. Protect Philippe, the playing one. That's too much sauce.
So today, man, I'm about to give you ways to be a boss. Number one, you have to be approachable. If someone comes up to you and says, "Hey, how are you doing?" You gotta be like, "I'm doing great, thank you." And what is your name? They'd be like, "My name is," example, Enrique. They'd be like, "Wow, Enrique, pleasure to meet you. Are you enjoying the sun outside? Even though it's cold, at least it's sunny." Because I'm from Vancouver, man. We don't have a lot of sun. Anyways, you gotta be approachable. See, what you did is you created a conversation. People like conversations. If you create conversations, you're being approachable. If someone comes up to you and says, "Hey, how you doing?" and you're like, "I'm good, you know," and drinking your coffee, your nasty coffee, "I'm good," you're not being approachable. People will not want to talk to you. Why not? Because you're not approachable. Why would someone want to talk to someone who's not approachable? If you're giving energy that's not valid enough for that person who's being approachable by talking to you, why would you give it back? You know what I mean? Also, you know what I'm saying? I know you see I'm wearing a little suit. I look a little fancy. Because what? Because why? Well, because I'm being presentable. How the hell can you be a boss but you're not presentable? You have to be presentable. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you're walking, if everyone's saying, "Oh, just wear casual," why don't you dress a little over casual? So you can you want people to notice you. You know what I mean? Why would you want to be like everyone else? Why would you want to be ordinary? You want people to notice you, but you got to be presentable. I'm not talking about if it's a casual suit and tie formal look, you come on with jeans and a shirt. No, I'm talking about if it's a casual suit and tie, why don't you come with a suit, tie, some flashy dress shoes, and maybe a scarf? So people can be like, "Okay, this guy's a little bit fashionable. I want to talk to him. I want to know who he is." Just by that, I'm telling you, more people will talk to you. You just gotta be presentable. Also, being presentable is being clean. Oops. Oh man. See that's not presentable of me. Anyways, you gotta be presentable. Oh wait, I was talking about being clean, right? Yeah, I was. Alright, so you gotta be clean. You can get shoes from any store you want to get. As long as they're clean, as long as they got a simple look, and they look good. Don't be thinking, "Oh yeah, man, I gotta get these Gucci shoes, these $5,000. No, 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 no. What you gotta do is get appropriate shoes that look good on you. They can look good on your favorite celebrity, but do they look good on you? Just because your celebrity wears it doesn't mean that you have to wear it. You know what I mean? Number two, man, kill cultural bias. What I mean is example, you're a certain type of culture and your culture hates on another culture. Kill that cultural bias. How can you be a boss if you can't talk to people and socialize with people? Well, your cultural bias may come from a country that's not in the Western world. You're in the Western world. Why would you want to keep that old ideology from these conflicts that happened years and years ago, and you want to bring to the Western world? That's how society does not grow. So if you want to be a boss, you have to kill the cultural bias. So if someone's a different culture from you, and your two cultures have conflict with each other, and you're at a meeting, and you notice that, instead of being like, "Oh, I don't want to speak to this guy," in your head, don't say that out loud. "I don't want to speak to this guy because of his culture." To hell with that. You know what? Go out to him and be like, "Hey man, pleasure to meet you. What's your name, buddy?" They'd be like, "My name is this." Because a culture does not defy a human being. A culture does not defy a human being. So, for instance, you can be this type of culture, but it's all about the person. Do you know what I mean? So, you can be a certain type of culture, but your personality is what kicks in. You know what I mean? So, if you kill those cultural bias, I'm telling you, you'll be a successful boss. Number three, control the universe. What I mean is by controlling the universe is setting the universe to fit your goals. Do things that the universe will make your goals possible. For instance, if you say I want to be a millionaire, identify as a millionaire. Do you know what I mean? Think in your head, I am a millionaire. But you have to control the universe. You have to do things around you that will make you a millionaire. Example, if you're going to school or you're going to work and you're saying, I want to be a millionaire, don't let negative psychology, I repeat, do not let negative psychology impact your life. Because if you come to a workplace or a school environment with a negative psychology, guess what? Everything in the school and the workplace will be negative. If you say, oh, I hate work, and when you go to work, you're not going to be happy when you're working, right? That's why you got to control the environment. You know what I'm saying? You got to control the environment. Because if you don't control the environment, you're just letting the environment or the universe, you're just letting the universe take advantage of you. Instead, you can control it and say, no, if this work is bothering me, I will do better to make this work not bother me. You know what I'm saying? By that, you're controlling the universe. The universe cannot control you. You can control the universe because you are your own universe. One of my favorites. Predict the future. You gotta predict the future, buddy. If you want to be a boss, you gotta predict the future. See, predicting the future is daydreaming, writing a story, writing a poem, reading a book, making a book, looking at yourself in the mirror. So, predict the future. You gotta think in your head, man, in the future, man, I wanna have a house, 3-story house with a BMW i8. I wanna have a beautiful wife, and I wanna have about 2 kids. Predict the future, bro. If you want your future to look like that, predict it. Just say, I will. Be like, I will. In the future, man, yeah, I will have a 3-story house with a BMW i8, a beautiful wife, and about 3 kids. I will have it. I'm predicting my future because be a wizard of your own brain because you can control the future because what you're doing right now impacts how you'll be in the future. So you gotta predict your own future. You know what I mean? Predict your own future. Predict the future. So predict it. Don't predict anyone else's future. Predict your future because you're the only one who can control your future. Not anyone around you. Only you. That's why to be a boss, you gotta predict the future. If you know what I mean. Number 5. One of my good old favorites. Don't let the brokenness show. I'm tired of people saying, well, I don't have these Gucci shoes. I don't have these Louis shoes. Don't let the brokenness show. Alright? Do you know why these people are wearing those expensive brands? Do you know why? It's because they're influenced. If their favorite celebrity didn't wear those brands, you think they'd wear those brands? No. That's why you don't let your brokenness show. Example, someone comes through or comes with some Gucci shoes and you bought some shoes at Walmart. Who cares? You know, who really cares? Because in the real world, man, people are going to be envying his Gucci shoes. That won't even be a trend next week. Do you know what I mean? Like, those Gucci shoes, they always come with a new one and a new one and a new one and a new one. And you're just a consumer. You keep buying and buying and buying. If you wear Walmart shoes, wear them like they are designer shoes. You know what I mean? Don't let your brokenness show. If you don't have money, don't be like, nah, man, I can't afford that, bro. Be like, I will afford that. Be like, oh, just not right now. I'm just working. If someone asks you, so, did you get this and that? Just be like, no, I didn't get this and that. I'd rather focus on buying something else. Don't let your brokenness show. Now, I'm not saying hide your brokennesses. You have to be honest. You have to be humble. But don't be overly humble. If you let your brokenness show, people just look at you broke. And how can you be a boss if you're letting your brokenness show? That's like, example, you have a company, right? And your company's not doing so well. So you have a store. And then someone comes in the store and you're not telling anything, right? And then you tell the person in the store, oh, we haven't sold anything, you know, people are just disliking our clothing and this and that. The person in there who walked in is not going to buy your clothing. They're going to be like, oh, what? Well, if no one's buying their clothing, so why should I buy their clothing? Then they're going to leave. Right there, as a boss, you should not let your brokenness show. Do not let your brokenness show. Spend money to make money. Example, how the hell can you make money without spending money? That's just the way the world works. You give money, you get money back. That's just the way the world works. Get money back. You can't be thinking, oh, yo, I'm gonna save about, let's see, about $5, so I can make $10. No. What you have to do is buy something for that $5. You'll buy it, sell it for $10. Use that concept in many things, school, work, etc. You know what I mean? How can you, example, you want to make a company, right? And you have a little bit of money. You don't think that people are gonna just randomly come to your company. Example, you want to sell stuff, right? Buy advertisements, do advertisements. You know what I mean? Pay for promos. That's how you get out there. No one will promote your stuff without getting paid. Because you got to spend money to make money. Example, if you have a store, right, and someone recommends, oh, you should buy this and that. You know what? If that customer, listen to your customer. If that customer says, oh yeah, I wish you could buy this and that, buy it. Because guess what? When you buy it, guess what that customer's going to do? It's going to buy it. And guess what? You spent money and you got money back in return. So this one is kind of similar to the future one, but it's a little different. So you got to tell yourself where you want to be. You got to walk in the mirror. You got to be like, I'm tired of this cold weather. I want to live in the tropical land where it's warm every day. It's sunny every day. Tell yourself that. Tell yourself just where you want to be. What you want to do, where you want to be. I want to own a business. Tell yourself that. I want to live in the tropicals, in the Caribbean. Tell yourself I want to live in the Caribbean. How can you go somewhere without telling yourself that? You can't just think of it once and then randomly you're gonna get there. You know what I mean? Just tell yourself that you want to do this, and you will do it. And I'm telling you, you will do it. All right? If you tell yourself, I will tie my shoes, guess what? You'll tie your shoes. So why not use that same mindset into things you want to do in life? All right? So what you got to do is tell yourself where you want to be. If you want to be making money in a BMW i8 or a Lamborghini, well, tell yourself that. Wake up in the morning. Look at yourself in the mirror when you're brushing your teeth. Oh my goodness. Anyways, look at yourself and be like, yeah, I want to be there. I want to be here. I want to drive this. I want to drive that. And guess what? You will. Like, I get it, man. I don't have all the money. I don't have all the cars. Well, guess what? I am who I am. Be you and accept you. Stop envying these celebrities. Stop envying these social media influencers. No. Envy yourself. Be you and accept you. You know what I mean? How can you be someone in life but you don't accept yourself? If you're crying every day in the shower, disowning yourself, saying, oh, this guy has money, I don't have money, this guy has a beautiful wife, this guy has cars. No, accept who you are. All the people in this world who are famous and up there accepted who they are. They accepted where they come from. Don't disown where you come from. A lot of people, they came from a lot of, let's say, low-income households, and guess what? They're in one of the highest income households in North America. But guess what? Because they accepted who they are and realized, I wanted to make a change. Don't say, oh man, I can't do it. You know, I'm broke, man, I don't have money. Well, guess what? You just failed right there. You'll never be a boss in your life. How can you be a boss if you just have that mentality? So what you gotta do, man, you gotta be you and accept who you are. And I'm telling you, you will be a boss. You know what I'm saying? You will be a BOSS. Just be you. Just be who you are. I'm telling you, people love originality. Don't copy someone's whole persona. You know, people like to call other people weird. Why are you calling them weird? Like, why are you calling this person weird when at the same time you worship a celebrity? that person who's weird, he's more likely gonna become a boss than you. You're just a follower. All you do is follow on Instagram every single day. Oh yeah, liking Kylie Jenner's pictures, Travis Scott. You'll never be a boss, and I'm telling you, you will never be a boss. So what you gotta do is, you just gotta be you. You get it? Okay, what? You know what? I'm broke. Yeah, I don't have money. So what am I gonna do about it? But guess what? I'm gonna become a businessman. I'm gonna own a business, and I'm gonna get money. I'm gonna be rich. If you have that mentality, I'm gonna be rich. You will be rich. And guess what you did? You accepted the fact that you are not rich right now, but you want to make money. Accept the fact. Don't hide away from the fact that you don't have money. Well, if they didn't do that, they would never be no boss. But they're a boss now. So what you gotta do, man, you gotta be a boss. Yeah, I said it. You gotta be a boss. Now, thank you for watching this video, man. If you like what you've seen, man, won't you like, you comment, and you subscribe to the channel if you're new. You know what I'm saying, man? Just be yourself, man. If you want to be a boss, you just gotta be a B-O-S-S. I said double S. See, I'm gonna correct myself, because I'm a boss. Bosses make mistakes and they correct themselves. Don't hide your mistakes. I'm a boss. I'm John Banga Banga, and today I just gave you ways to be a boss, and I'm out.